Hello, Gemini, and welcome to the Piscean Labyrinth. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for you and your person, seeing how you're feeling, how your person's feeling, your blockages, if there's anything you can do to remove the blockage. This is going to be general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what is going on with Gemini and their person? Tell me what is going on with Gemini and their person. How is Gemini feeling towards their person? Okay, so we have, to start off with, wild roaming, free-spirited, risks, possibilities. And then we have boundaries, no drawing the line. We have memories, bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing. And we have masculine energy. We have resentment, stinging words, bitterness, anger. And beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance. Okay, so right off the bat, Gemini, I'm kind of getting the sense and the feeling as though something has ended. This won't be for everyone, but I kind of get the feel that either there's a connection that you were already in, or there was someone who you were interested in. No, I see it more like a relationship, but I feel as though there was something that transpired here, possibly a crossing of boundaries here, but it could have been anything. But it seems like you're really thinking about that, kind of stuck on that. But with this resentment here, now that could be you, it could be the other person. It seems like whatever has transpired here, it concludes with a beginning, a new beginning, a fresh start. So let's see if that's with someone new or your person. Let's see. We're going to start off though with, let's see. What do I want to start with? I want to start with memories here. Let's see. So, Spirit, tell me about this memories with Gemini and their person. What is this with memories? We have the World, the King of Swords, and we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I definitely get the feeling that some cycle has closed here. We have memories and we have the World card. So I feel as though with this King of Swords here that you've definitely been in your head a bit. I feel like you've tried to go cold to this situation, to this connection here, because there is a part of you that is still hurting behind it. For some of you, I feel like this is something that you're trying to rush into something else to kind of get over this previous situation. I also feel as though you're getting a sort of sense of clarity about what really happened and how you feel about what happened and all of that with your person. I feel like there's a lot that's just coming to you as of now in these memories that you're having. I feel like you may be realizing things that you didn't realize or notice before. With this boundaries card though, it says no drawing the line. I kind of get the feeling that There really wasn't too much that you wouldn't do for this person. And I think that's what really hurts the most. Let's see. Next, there's masculine energy here. So I just feel like that's about you being within your own energy. And this is not gender specific. It's just about the actual energy. We all have feminine and masculine energy within us. At this time, Gemini, I feel like you're heavy in your masculine, though. So I'm going to take a look at the resentment. Let's see what's going on. What is this? What's going on with this resentment, Spirit? We have the Four of Swords. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Five of Cups here. So I feel as though you're kind of tired from this whole experience here. I feel as though you really showed up within that Knight of Cups energy there, and that you had a lot to give. I feel like you really had deep feelings for this person, and you're very serious. You take love very serious here, and I feel like you really tried to be very cautious with it. I do feel like you were willing to go the distance within this connection for this person, that your feelings were very genuine in how you're seeing them. But with that Five of Cups, I feel as though things did not work out the way that you thought that they would, and that's something that's heavily on your mind. That's where you're really focused. That's where this resentment is kind of coming from. Because I feel as though you really know that this could have been something, and so you're kind of like, dang, why couldn't you just act right? You know, that kind of energy. So let's take a look at beginnings. Spirit, tell me about beginnings. For beginnings, we have Star, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So I definitely feel as though you are hopeful for a new beginning here with the Star card. I feel as though whatever has transpired between you and this person has not put out your light. You are still beaming. You still have that light within you. You're still optimistic and hopeful, and you know that your time is coming. Your person is coming here. I definitely feel like with this Ten of Swords that you are ready to end that situation, or it's already come to an end rather. I feel like this person has had multiple chances with you, and they have continued to let you down or disappoint you. And with this Page of Cups, this could be you or it could be someone new, but I feel as though you're ready to make that offer to someone else with this new beginning here. Now let's take a look at how your person is feeling towards you. So how is Gemini's person feeling towards them? Okay, we have okay. So we have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Okay, we have running. What is that? Ghosting, disappearing, invisible. We have apology, return, forgiveness, gifts. We have illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, screwed. We have shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. And we have spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, unity. Okay, so I definitely get the feeling that your person really wasn't feeling this. And so I kind of get the sense that your person may have been the one who ended this. That won't necessarily be for everyone because you may have seen what was going on and you could have been the one who cut out too. But I feel like your person does want to apologize though about what happened. I feel like they feel bad about the whole disappearing on you or ghosting you or whatever happened. And it looks as though they see that they had a bit of clouded judgment within this situation. Part of this might have been from the fact that they were a tad bit shallow and they weren't really seeing you for who you truly are. Let's do some clarification and see what's going on though. Let's see, which ones are we gonna do? Okay, let's see about this running. Spirit, tell me about running for Gemini's person. Tell me about this running. Okay, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so there's a couple things that I'm feeling from these for different people. For some of you, I feel as though your person has some issues from their past that they have not dealt with, and that led to some issues with how they were showing up for you or lack thereof. I feel like it had to do with unresolved issues that kept them a bit guarded towards you and towards this connection here. So for some of you, you never really had even a clear shot for this, honestly. For others of you, I feel like this is more so about your person possibly running to someone from their past. And this is where the ghosting comes in, because there was a certain level of deceit that they had, that they were displaying. They were being deceptive, rather. And I feel like this had you on guard, but it also might have had them on guard. They may have seemed a bit defensive with you, like if you were to bring things up or, bring things to their attention. And this may have been one of the reasons why they ended up running, But yeah, whatever it was that transpired, your person definitely wants to apologize to you. For some of you, this person may even want to return back to you. But we're going to take a look at apology. So let's see what's going on with apology. Spirit, what's going on with Gemini's person with apology? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Knight of Wands. So right off the bat, I get the feeling as though your person is wanting to apologize to you because they feel as though they may have wasted your time. They recognize that you put a lot of time and effort into this connection here, and they do feel bad about that. I think they're also thinking about the time that they put into this as well. And this was a situation here that could have really been a high commitment type of connection here. Like they do see you as marriage material, but I feel as though they're more as like this Knight of Wands here. I feel as though they're more about the fun and the thrill and the chase or whatnot. I don't feel as though they were as stable as you were. But I do feel as though this person definitely sees your value and your worth. And that's what they feel bad about. Like they know that you're a high quality person here. And then we have the illusions here, the clouded judgment. Again, we're going to look at the shallow aspect in terms of there may have been small things that they found fault within you with because they were being kind of superficial. So whether it was like an actual physicality with you, or whether it was, you know, your job or where you lived or something about your lifestyle, they were being, you know, shallow with that. So they missed out on a good thing, but they do now recognize how great you are. Let's look at spiritual connection here. So Spirit, tell me about the spiritual connection with Gemini's person. Okay, we have Hanged Man, Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands here. So I get the feeling that it took this person some time to really realize what they wanted with the Hanged Man. I feel as though they definitely took a pause on things within their own personal life, but I also feel as though there was a bit of conflict going on with them mentally in terms of what it was that they really wanted, and if they saw themselves being able to have that with you. But ultimately with this Page of Wands here, I feel like they are also open for a new beginning, and they really are looking for a spiritual connection. I don't really get that they really had that here with you, but that is what they're seeking. They do want that deep love here. But I also feel as though they may be taking a pause for themselves and doing a lot of introspection, because they do realize that they need to work on themselves a bit before they can have this new beginning and set off, you know, to create something new elsewhere. So really, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the blockages anyway, but I mean, you know. So let's see. Let me use this deck. So Spirit, tell me about the blockages. What are the blockages within this connection here? What are the blockages? Okay, so for the blockages, we have limit, final straw, overload, breaking point. Let's see, can you see that? There we go. And then we have loss, sorrow, pain. And finally, we have rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. So those are the blockages. They're pretty straightforward here. Okay, I'll do one clarification because it seems pretty straightforward. So, I mean, let me do a clarification on limit. Tell me more about this limit. The final straw. What was that final straw here within this connection? We have Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like someone was wanting a victory here. Someone was wanting an acknowledgement here. Gemini, I feel as though that was you. You were wanting an acknowledgement within this connection here. But this person, they weren't giving you that. And you saw that you weren't getting that victory that you really desired. And I feel like this was something that you were in your head for a minute with. I definitely get the feeling that for a small period of time, or just for a period of time, that this was causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. But ultimately, I feel like this also puts you into this King of Pentacles energy where you just really got more into your money. I feel like your focus then became your finances, your abundance, just your stability, your overall stability. That's where you then shifted your focus and attention to. You had already had your limit there. Overall, I feel like you knew this person was not truly seeing you for who you were. And again, the blockage is loss. So I feel as though this and the rejection here, that dismissal, that really threw you for a loop. I don't feel like you're open to this person anymore. So I would do a pull to see, you know, how to remove these blockages. But honestly, I don't even feel like there's anything to fix. So I will go ahead and do most likely outcome anyway. Let's see. So Spirit, what's the most likely outcome for Gemini and their person? Most likely outcome for Gemini and their person. Okay. All right. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Tower, and the Three of Swords. Oops. And so I feel as though there is some sort of truth that is going to come out, if it hasn't already. And this was something that catches you really off guard, and it was something that is very hurtful. So it could be something that your person reveals to you, or that you come to find out in time or whatnot. And it's something that brings you a lot of pain or heartache here. Yeah. So if this hasn't happened already, because for some of you it already has happened, you've already found out something, or you've already realized something, some sort of truth was brought to you. For some of you, this may have had to even do with a third party situation. Yeah. So overall, I don't feel like this is something that you'll be continuing. I don't feel like this is something that you'll be getting, you know, back into anytime soon. But I will go ahead and pull a charm for you. And we have an infinity symbol here. So of course, the symbol is all about, you know, forever. And in regards to that with you, Gemini, I think it's really important that you remember that you will always have you. If you don't have anybody else, you have you. And with that being said, it's really important to maintain your peace and your self-worth and your value. And I feel like you do know this. So for me, it's about sticking to the love that you have for self first, and always, always, forever remembering your value. Nothing will last always, but there are still lots of new beginnings to look forward to in your life. So if you like this, got something out of it, do give this video a thumbs up, do subscribe, do hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload. I appreciate you watching this far, and I will catch you later, Gemini. Take care. Bye.